morning, students. I am Sandeep Behra from Antariksha Academy. So we have started an app series in which we provide some basic concepts, English grammar, basic knowledge for 10 students, those who have passed out. So previous topic we have read tense, and today we will read about some important in grammar, that is called direct and indirect speech. Okay. So it is very interesting and very important in grammar subject. Okay. So we will read. So before going to the topic, we will read some how it narrates. Okay, how a sentence narrates in direct and indirect speech, and which person speaker used. So first we will read about what is narration. The act of reporting a word which is spoken by a speaker is called narration. I mean those acts which are spoken by a speaker in their own way are called narration. So many persons and many students, many children speak on their own, okay, on their act, on their own way. That is called narration. Okay. So here, there are two types of narration. Okay. So we have noted that is direct and indirect. It means a speaker can directly speak to another speaker, another person, and speaker can speak a direct word, a direct sentence to another person. Okay, so there are two ways. So first we will read about direct speech. Okay. So first of all, what is direct speech? The act of reporting of word without any change of sentences, spoken by a speaker, is called direct speech. Means without changing any sentences or word, without changing any sentences or word by the speaker is called direct speech. Understood? So next we will read about indirect speech. So here, what is indirect speech? The act of reporting of word which is spoken by a speaker with necessary changes in on its sentence is called indirect speech. Means a sentence which is necessary changes, which makes necessary changes on its own. So is called on its own is called indirect speech. So direct speech can also be called as direct narration, and indirect speech is also called as indirect narration. So here is some example. We will know that. Okay. Mother told, comma, it should be, you have to harder in school. So if it is written in direct speech. Okay. Direct speech. If a person would tell an indirect, so what should say? Mother said that I had to harder patterns. Understood? Okay. So here, before mother told it should be a comma, an inverted comma. Then we will read some basic rules. Okay, you will get that. So why it is written? Why it is written? Why here not given comma and full stop? Other it is called inverted commas. Understood? So we will discuss about that. So here we will come and basic rules. What are the basic rules? We will recognize a sentence is indirect, direct. Okay. First, basic rules for direct speech. Basic rules for direct speech. So what are the basic rules? What are the basic rules? So students, here are some basic rules for direct speech. Okay. So what is the first rule? It is very important in direct speech. You have to note down. So put the words spoken by the speaker in inverted commas. If a speaker is speaking, they're telling, they should write, it is written that inverted commas. See here example. I work in a factory, written in inverted commas. Understood? Next, separate the reporting verb from direct speech. See here, he said, reporting verb, he said is a reporting verb, is separated from the direct speech. Okay, by commas. Understood? Next, begin the first word capital letter in the inverted commas. So those reported words are spoken should be written in inverted comma, double inverted commas in between. Here is an example. See, he said, reporting verb, comma given, inverted comma started. I work in a factory. So see here, we begin the first word capital letter is here. First word is a capital letter in inverted commas. Understood? Next we will. So it will learn before we rewrite the direct speech of basic rules. Hope you understand. Next we have come about basic rules for indirect speech. Okay. So change the reporting verb according to the sense conveyed. The reporting verb should be changed according to the sense is conveyed. Okay. Those persons are telling their own sense, their own narration, own sense they apply. Next, don't change the tense of the reporting verb. Okay. So though in direct speech, those spoken, we should not change the tense. And next, remove the inverted commas. Okay. So here is the example. He said that, we have not changed. Okay. Reporting verb is not changed. He said that he worked in a factory. Understood? Previous inverted commas were there. Here written that there is a rule. Remove the inverted commas. Understood? Here are some basic rules. Note down. Now we will read the if a sentence is first form, second form, and third form. Okay. So what is the rules? If a sentence is first person means it obviously I or we, etc. If a reporting verb is I, we, etc. Okay. So it is change according to the subject of the reporting verb. Understood? Next, in second person, here is subject. In second person, it is you, is yours, etc. Change according to the object of the reporting verb. So here IV except IV first person they change according to the subject of the reporting verb. We have to change. And next second person you your change according to the object of the reporting verb. Okay. And third person he she it they. Okay, make here no change. We have not to change this. Okay, here subject of the reporting verb, note on this. First person it should be subject of the reporting verb. Second person you here change according to the object of the reporting verb, and here make no change. Okay, these are very important. So here we will read about next topic, the rules for simple direct to indirect. What are the rules? So first rule is remove separating inverted commas and use the connector that. Okay, so we have to remove the inverted commas. If we are changing into simple direct to indirect, first we have to remove inverted commas and use the connector that. Here is example. Sina said, then here is written Sina said reporting verb. Okay, comma started. My teacher is highly educated. Inverted comma, full stop. Okay, so next indirect. How it is indirect? Indirect. Sina said that her teacher was highly educated. Understood? So here see that we have removed inverted commas and we have added that. Understood? Next rule. Next rule is we have to learn. So here it comes. Next rule that I have told that in second rule it is very simple that say becomes told, and that is followed by the if a sentence in object. Okay, so example is in direct. He said to me, I shall go to the party. Okay, see here comma, inverted commas, okay, before the reporting verb. So here, see here, say becomes told. Say it becomes told. He told me that we would go to the party. Understood the rules? First rule was remove inverted commas and commas. Then next rule is then use that. And here say becomes told, and that is followed by the object. That is the example is he said to me, I shall go to the party. He told me that he would go to the party. Okay. So next we will read about in direct indirect speech how a tense is working out. Understood? So first we will read about present tense. Present tense. In present tense, there are some four types. Okay, four. First, we will change the simple present to past present. Simple present to past. Simple present to simple past. Simple past. Next, present continuous to continuous to past continuous. Then it comes present present continue. Here it becomes present continuous to past continuous. So I have told that tenses. The first tense is present tense. So in present tense there are four changing into direct and indirect to indirect speech. First is simple present to simple past. Present continuous to past continuous told. Next, present perfect to past perfect. Then present perfect continuous to past perfect continuous. So I have told up to present. I have told up to past continuous, and we have continued present perfect and past perfect to both these. Okay. So there are some examples. I will read one by one, so you will know that. So in which tense, which word or which sentence are spoken. Okay. So here simple present to simple past. Okay, understood. This is direct. I have to tell. He said, "I don't like computers." So first, you check that he said inverted commas, then double quote start. Capital letter is there or not? It's very important. I don't like computers. Double quote and full stop is there. Okay. If it is written in indirect speech, he said that he did not like computers. Okay. So here you check in comma. First of all, comma is not there. Inverted comma not there. And it is told that say. If your object is there, then that will be used. Understood? Okay. And present continuous. Next is present continuous to past continuous. I say, it's rain. Then you check comma double. Okay. So I said that it was raining. It is an indirect speech. Understood? Okay, and in present perfect to past perfect, she said, comma means double quote means you will recognize that it is a direct speech. Okay, he said, she said, he has finished his work. Okay, so here it comes in indirect speech. She said that he had finished his work. Understood? Next, in present perfect continuous means present perfect continuous. It means the sentence is perfectly done and continues going on. That is, Radha said it has been raining for 3 days. Okay, means it is perfectly raining and it is continuously raining for 3 days. Understood example? Okay, so Radha said that it had been raining for 3 days. Okay. Understood these examples and this type of changing it is done in present tense. Note down in your note. Okay. Next we will read past tense. We will read about past tense. We read about past tense. So here it comes past tense. So past tense only 3. Simple past to past perfect, past continuous to past perfect continuous. Next, past perfect to past simple, past perfect. So here past perfect to past perfect is remain same. It doesn't change. It does not change. Why? Because the work is done in past. And it is only done that only way perfect only. So not written that it's continuous or another sentences. Okay, the work is done. That is past perfect to past perfect. Okay, so here are some examples. So he said, "I did not buy a car." Okay, he said that he had not bought a car. Okay, that is simple past to past perfect. Understood the example? Next, past continuous. He said, written that checker, comma, double quote start, Mohit was listening to the music. Double quotes end. He said that Mohit had been listening to the music. Okay, understood? Next. Past perfect to past perfect. It is same. I said she had eaten the meal. She had eaten the meal. No, it is perfect. Said done. The example is the same. I said that is used. Okay, because entire speech to change. I said that she had eaten the meal. Why? Because the past perfect is past perfect. Means in past the work is done. She had eaten out. She had eaten. Okay, understood? Next we will read. Lastly, that is future time. Okay, we will read. There are also three types: future time. Then read the example. Last. So students, I told that is very important. That is future time. So here it comes. 3. Simple future. In simple future, there is a will change is to be would. Okay. He said, I will study the book. Here it's check, comma and inverted commas. Okay. He said that he would study the book. Okay. Then future continuous. In future continuous, will change to would be. Will change to would be. Here will change to only would. In future continuous, will change to only would be. He said he will not be flying kites. Will not be flying kites. So if it comes to would be, he said that he would not be flying kites. Only there is a change of will, would and said to that. According to the rule. According to the rule, say becomes that and would be becomes the sentence that is in indirect speech. Okay. Next, last is future perfect. Will have into would have. Okay. Will have to would have. That is, Narayan said, I will have game. I said that I will have a game. So it is written in it will have to would have. Narayan said that he would have game. He would have game. So here we finish the direct indirect speech. In the first we have read what is direct and indirect speech. Then we read that what is definition of direct, the basic rules. Third, we read the how we will change simple direct to indirect speech. And last, we read about the tense in tenses, how a direct to indirect speech sentence changes. So hope you understand this and interested this. Thank you.